this report that the Vice Chairman Barr put together, it makes mention, oh, by the way, the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco examiners didn't really examine. I mean, it's there, but then he just comes out and says, but we got to have more regulations, more red tape, more costs. What do you make of that?
Actually, that report is quite damning because it basically says that there's lots of adequate regulation already in place, but virtually none of it was abided by in the case of, of 3 of these banks that have gone under. And so it's not a matter of more regulation, it's abiding by the existing regulation that isn't happening right now at the overseeing of the board level, or in the case of
I want to take the Heavenly Star opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hopefully everybody's doing really, really good and really, really well. Well, hear what's going on. You hear what's going on. That's all I got to say. I got to figure out to let that play a little while I went to get myself set up. I got to get ready to run up out of here. I want to thank the Heavenly again for the opportunity. This is going to be crazy. Banks are going under, all kinds of mess. I don't know where you have your money at, but you better be moving it back and forth. You know what I mean? Put enough in to pay a bill, leave the rest out. Pay a bill, leave the rest out. You know what I mean? That's probably what you better do. And take some of your money and go into silver like I'm doing today. I'm going to buy me some more silver today. I sold some stuff yesterday. Took a good friend of mine. Sold a firearm over the weekend. Supposed to be paying bills with it, but right now I'm going to bank and hedge that I'm going to buy some silver with it. And then if the silver doesn't move, then I'm not going to lose that much that I can just pay a bill if I had to.
Okay, $6 million mortgage.
I'll go cash it back up.
I mean, I think on that basis,
all right. Amouage, the juice, the myth, the legend. If you don't have it, should have been the first thing you bought if you're a collector. Should have been the first thing you bought. Amber, balsamic, fresh, spicy, smoky, warm, spicy, and woody. I know. Talking with your food in your mouth because I got to get up out of here. Okay? Notes and fragrances will be, Pierre Negrin, okay? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Meat green, Negrin. Oregano, pepper, and bergamots on the top. The middle notes are going to be incense, papanex, amber, and labdanum. And then the base notes are going to be argwood, leather, sandalwood, and patchouli. That's what we're working with. The juice, the myth, the legend. You got to have it. If you don't have this, I don't care whether you're a collector or not. If you're going to spend $300, buy this first. Because you would never go wrong with this. First of all, if you ever want to sell it, there's nobody not going to be willing to buy it. That's number one. Some of the other stuff you're paying $300 for unless it's geodrop. And nobody's liking a lot of $300 geodrops. I know I'm not. I haven't found a geodrop, any of the newer stuff that they put out, that I would even pay $300 for. This is 100 mil. Geodrop be running that 50 mil $300 game. Like Tom Ford. Nobody doing that. It's crazy. And this juice will stay here forever. You ain't gonna spray a little bit. You had that for at least 4 or 5 years. It's a lovely dark bottle. Now this is a different version, slightly reformatted and reformulated because it has the magnetic top. Okay? If you find one with no magnetic top and is official and is real deal, that one is the original formulation. And because I've had them both, I can testify and attest to the fact that this is just a little bit lighter. I think they lighten this up just a little bit enough to maybe get some women who got strong noses.
I don't think they're going to increase their balance sheet. I think they're going to shrink their balance sheet.
And they don't think everything in the perfume is strong. No, it's too strong. No, it's too strong. Oh, it's too strong. No.
Is that a risk out there? More financial flow?
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin, you're going to have to work. This is not going away at all.
Yeah.
We are going to have
It's almost death. Check it out. You will not be disappointed if you like ambers. And that's the main thing. Besides the incense, forget about the incense and the myrrh, all that, all that iman, all that overseas vibe you're going to get from this. Because the new ones they have out now, man, they got a couple of new ones that I really, really like. And I don't really One of them I'm probably gonna spend $300 on. I forgot which one it is. Real quick, I can scan through. I'm trying to get to work early because I got to make a run. There's two that I really like that I'm willing to spend $300 for very soon. Okay. His Highness Saeed Hamed bin Hamad Al bin Saad. He started it off. Okay, let's go. Trying to get to the newer stuff. I'm sorry, forget my belts, but it is what it is. I don't know why they made the Iris one. It's all right, but you might as well keep the original and go with something else. I wouldn't even buy a flanker. I mean, buying a flanker from Amouage is really not really a wise idea. Just buy the original. Don't buy flankers. Not when you're paying this much money. Don't buy flankers for $300. Find the one that you like, and that's the one you buy. Okay, I'm still scrolling down before I get ready to run up out of here. Hey, where's it at? Because you got the library collection. I'm trying to find a new collection. They should have here. Yeah, so many. Okay, no, those are X-Straights, so that's definitely. This joint, man, is ridiculous. No, not the fragrance, Quentin Breach. And, man, this fragrance is crazy, man. This thing, I mean, I like Boundless, but when I smell Purpose, I'm like, yo, Purpose is fire. Purpose is fire. There's another one, too. Hold on. But this thing making me scroll all the way back down again to the new stuff. Purpose. Boundless. Like I said, Meander. Search wasn't bad. So those are the ones I like. Tobacco, Meander, Boundless, and Purpose. Those are the ones I'll spend money on. So check them out if you can. Call Perfumology. See if they can hook you up with Yamin and holler at your boy. And then, hey, bada bing, bada boom. Might want to pick that up, all right? The economy is going crazy. Banks are failing. JP Morgan is buying everything. And if you're not in a position to have gold or silver or some kind of asset to back up your behind, and again, your house is not an asset. Your house is a liability in inflation. Because they can come and get that bad boy anytime they want. Banky don't like your attitude. Banky coming to get your crib. So, again, I got to give people who have cribs. I mean, I could have bought a crib, but I'd rather have an apartment. So, if I got to get out, I got to get out. I ain't going to front me like, yo, you losing all this money. Now, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I just go get a tent somewhere. JK in the house from Miami checking in. We checked in just a bit too late because it's time for me to hit the road and hit the dough because I got some things I got to do and I holler at your boys before I go to work. So, thank you for stopping by. JK in the house. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification button so you guys will know when I'm ready to do it. More than likely is in between 10:30 in the morning if I'm not running late. And on the weekends, maybe. Or I might do something at night from time to time. You never know. I don't know. But I just want you to, before you do anything, just have a nice day. All right? Have a nice day. I'm out. Later. Holla at your boy. 100. Bars.